Ang Panginoon ang aking pastor, hindi ako magkukulang. Ako ay kanyang pinagpapahinga sa mainam niyang pastulan. Inakay ako sa tahimik na batis, dulot niya'y bagong lakas. Tapat sa pangakong ako'y sasamahan niya sa tuwid na landas. Ang Panginoon ang aking pastor, hindi ako magkukulang. Ako ay kanyang pinagpapahinga sa mainam niyang pastulan.
Brothers and sisters, one of the best ways to recognize that Jesus has risen from the dead is to accept our Lord as the Good Shepherd who is leading us to happiness. There are three important points about the Good Shepherd that was depicted in the Gospel. First, the Good Shepherd has concern for the sheep because he owns them. He owns them. Owning them, my dear brothers and sisters, is not lording over them, but becoming of service to them. This service is fulfilled by treating us as part and parcel of his existence. Jesus lived by this truth because as a man, he did not hold on to power and influence, but he embraced a life of humility and made himself available for all. He considered every person that he met not an extension of himself, but as part and parcel of his being. Second, my dear brothers and sisters, the shepherd knows his sheep. This knowing is based on the knowledge of the Father. Being a good shepherd is the best manifestation of God knowing us in love. Who are you now? You are what you are, not because of your knowledge of yourself, but because God knows you. He knows you, brothers and sisters, dearly. This is the best time to realize that we are not defined by the opinions that we consider important. We are not what other people think or say about us. We are not our possessions. We are not our positions. We have to know God deeply to be able to know ourselves. And then third, the shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. We go back to the first point. The shepherd has concern for the sheep, and because of this concern, he lays down his life for them. Jesus emphasized that laying down his life for the sheep is a voluntary decision. He had the power to give up his life and take it up again. Jesus then willingly laid down his life for us. Indeed, no love greater than the love of the shepherd who lays down his life for the sake of his sheep. We are the sheep, and Jesus is the good shepherd. This is supposed to empower us to live life with courage and strength, because in the eyes of the Lord, our lives are as precious as His life. How many times do we look at ourselves as less valuable than others? How many times do we fail to appreciate the gift of our life? Jesus laid down His life for us, and by doing so, affirm us that our lives are valuable. Three things, my dear brothers and sisters, that the Good Shepherd is telling us again. We are owned, we belong to Him, we will never be lost in life because someone takes responsibility for us. We are known. There are no reason to hide or pretend. We can celebrate our uniqueness because the Lord loves us as we are. And then third, we are valued. Someone is willing to lay down His life for us. This is enough reason to overcome the feelings of worthlessness because in God's eyes, we are worthy. May the Good Shepherd continue to encourage us, especially during this time of doubt and challenges brought about by the pandemic. May we also choose to mirror the love of the Good Shepherd to our brothers and sisters, who are also sheep that belong to God's flock. Happy Easter.